Great morning to all students of 10th class. Okay students, let's start today's topic. Yesterday we have finished exercise 1.3. So let's start exercise 1.4. Is there? First of all, before this exercise, let's discuss theorem 1.6 and 1.7. What is in these two theorems? Let x is equal to p by q be a rational number such that the prime factorization of q is of the form 2 power n into 5 power m, where m and n are non-negative integers, means non-negative integers, other than means left only negative integers. Then x has decimal expansions which terminating. So the given number x has the decimal expansion in which form? In terminating form, means those are exactly divisible by, and remainder left in the last will be 0. Okay. If in this form, focus on this, if the prime factors of the q, matlab denominator, is in this form, then the given number is the terminating decimal expansion. Otherwise, 1.7, read this. Let x is equal to p by q be a rational number such that the prime factorization of q is not of the form 2 power n into 5 power m, where m and n are non-negative integers. Then x has a decimal expansion which is non-terminating, repeating, or you can say recurring. Both are the synonyms, repeating and recurring. Okay, clear it? Got it? If prime factor of the denominator in this form, then the decimal expansion is terminating. If not in this form, then it is non-terminating, repeating. Come on, exercise 1.4, read it. Without actually performing the long division, state whether the following rational numbers will have a terminating decimal expansions or a non-terminating repeating decimal expansions. Without actually performing the long division means we have barricaded here and don't use the long division method. Just follow these two theorems, and in these two theorems we required the prime factorization of the denominator. Okay, before this, okay, here. Come on, first part, 13 upon 3125. Before doing the prime factor of denominator, let's see the given number is in the perfect or in standard form or not. First of all, you always check the given number is in the standard form or not. Okay, what is the standard form? Standard form is there is no common factor between numerator and denominator. Okay, first of all you check this. Got it? Okay, first of all you check the given number is in the standard form or not. Here 13 upon 3125. Okay, this is the standard form. There is no common factor between numerator and denominator. So let's do the prime factors of the denominator. The denominator is 3125. Do the prime factor of this. This is 5 power 5. Is in this form 2 power n into 5 power m. Yes, in this form, because here 2 is not there, it means 2 power is 0. So it is terminating decimal expansion. This number has the terminating decimal expansion. Okay, it has terminating decimal expansions. Let's see the second part. Upon 8 is there. First of all, check this is in terminating form, standard form or not. Yes, it is in the standard form. There is no common factor between numerator and denominator. Let's do the prime factor of the denominator, 2 power 3. This is also again in this form, again in this form. So its decimal expansion is terminating. Okay. Next, homework. In homework, you will do the exercise 1.4 complete. And examples. Okay. Let's take more examples. More questions are there. Sixth part. 23 upon 2 power 3 into 5 power 2. This is already given in the prime factorization form. This is again in this form, 2 power n into 5 power m. So it is its decimal expansion is terminating. Its decimal expansion is terminating. Let's check next part. 129 upon 2 power 2 5 power 7 into 7 power 5. Okay, first of all check it is in the standard form or not. Yes, it is in the standard form, and this formation is already given in the factors form. 2 is there, 5 is there, but 7 is the other than these numbers 2 and 5. So its decimal expansions are non-terminating repeating. Non-terminating repeating. Non-terminating repeating. Okay. Let's see one more question. 6 upon 15. Okay. Is this in the standard form? Yes, approximately not. Then first of all convert it into the standard form. This is the standard form. And then there is a 2 5. So it is a terminating decimal expansions. It has terminating decimal expansions. Okay. Then you will do the 1.4 first question. Okay. If you have any doubt, then make a call to me between 5 to 5:30. Come on second. Write down the decimal expansions of those rational numbers in question first above which have terminating decimal expansions. Which have terminating decimal expansions. Convert then on all the above numbers which are in the terminating form in the decimal form. Second, first part, because the first part is the terminating. Okay. 13 upon 3 1 2 5. This is 13 upon 5 power 5. Okay. Here 5 power is 5. Then multiply and divide with 2 power 5. Okay. 13 into 2 power 5 is 32. Here power is same. Then denominator should be multiplied. Okay. 10 power 5. Then first of all multiply 32 into 13. 416 upon 10 power 5. 10 power 5 means you just put the decimal before 5 points. 1 2 3 4 5. This is converted in this form. Okay. Is there any problem? Okay, it's finished, complete. Okay, in this formation. Okay, let's do the second part. Second part. 17 upon 8. 17 upon 8 is 2 power 3. Then multiply and divide with 5 power 3. 5 power 3. Okay. Then 17 into 5 power is 125 upon 10 power 3. Just do the multiply of these and put the symbol before 3 digits. Okay. You can do easily. There is no problem. Like that. You will solve these questions. Okay. Come on, sixth part. Here 23, 2 power 3 into 5 power 2. Okay. तो 23/2 power 3 into 5 power 2. 2 power is 3, 2 means 3 times, and 5 2 times. Then just multiply with 1, 5 is required here. Multiply this. 10 power 3. Just put the decimal before 3 digits. Okay, this is answer. Okay, then come on third. Let's read. The following real numbers have decimal expansions as given below. In each case, decide whether they are rational or not. If they are rational and of the form P by Q, what can you say about the prime factors of Q? Let's see first part. 43.1234567 This is terminating number. Its decimal number is terminating, so it is a rational. It is a rational number. It is a rational number. Then prime factors of Q. Prime factors of Q are in the form of 2 power m into 5 power m, where m and n are non-negative integers. Okay, this is the rational number. Okay, and this is terminating. Okay, then the prime factor of Q are in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. Come on second. 0.12012001200 times 0 dash dash dash. It is non-terminating, non-recurring, non-repeating. So it is a irrational number. So it is a irrational number. Okay, next 43.1234567 and there is the bar. It is a non-terminating repeating. Non-terminating repeating. So it is a rational. So it is a rational number. Okay, so prime factors of Q are not in the form of 2 power m into 5 power m, where m and n are non-negative integers. Okay, this is the exercise 1.4. It's completed. Okay, if you have any doubt, then make a call to me 5 to 5:30. Okay, stay at home, be safe. Thank you, students.